baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Mets taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Philadelphia Phillies.
Just about set. And on the hill here today, Aaron Nola. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup here. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to. Sure that it's not flat, otherwise it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
The 1-2. Base hit center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now Correa up to hit. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. 2-2 now. And a swing and a miss. One out in the top of the first.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. The 2-1. And a strike. And another ball.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And 2 away now.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Man at first. Here's Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Ripped to third and caught. Mets strand one. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom of the first. And towing the slab here, Max Scherzer. What's the scouting report on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Bottom of the first, here's the veteran shortstop, Trey Turner. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Next offering is in for a strike. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
In the air, right side. He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit. Marte throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there. Darren Ruff. He enters the game as the injury replacement, taking over in right.
Now playing right field.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Scherzer deals. Stays alive. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he took his chance at getting in the chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Here's Bryce Harper. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 3. So here's Scherzer. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Correa makes the grab, and that is a big first out. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. 2-1 now. Scherzer deals. And now 2-2.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Here's Jake Cave now. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Turner, the runner at third. Bohm over at second. Schwarber on at first with 2 down. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Two and 2. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Well done behind the dish. Towards first, Alonso gloves it. He'll do it himself, and that's the inning. Phillies leave him loaded. We played an inning. No score. And welcome back. To the batter now, Jeff McNeil. Here's a 2-1. Ground ball right side. Fires over to Hoskins and quickly one away in the second.
Batting first, the right fielder, Darren Ruff.
So digging in, Darren Ruff. One down, base is empty. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog, and I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way, so people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
And the pitch. No score here in the second. That's hard hit in the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Daniel Vogelbach at the plate. The 1-1. And that one off the outside edge. And a foul ball. And here it comes. And now it's 3-2. Second inning here, no score. Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Left-hand batter waits. And fouled off. Vogelbach stays alive. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Down in order go the Mets. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark, bottom half of inning number 2. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. That misses the zone. 2-1. Kicks and fires. That one fouled off. 2-2. The wind to kick the pitch. That one to first. Got him on the off-balance throw. One up, one down.
Batting in on second baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
Here's a speed threat, Edmundo Sosa. And the righty deals. Ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Scherzer ahead 1-2. Up the middle. Steps on the bag for one. And it's a double play to end the inning. We head on down to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. Back here in Philadelphia, top half of the third inning, and stepping in for New York, Mark Canha. The wind and the pitch. That's a ball. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command in both locations.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Mark Canha takes him deep. And the Mets on the board first. It's 1-0.
Just a nice job. Recognizes off speed as that leg hangs in the air a little bit, but he gets it down, hits against a strong and firm front side, and that's knocking a cheesesteak out of somebody's lap.
I would be upset if somebody knocked a cheesesteak out of my lap, I'll tell you that.
I don't think that's possible. You're too quick.
Comebacker to the mound. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. And he's already singled in this game. Righty delivers. And there's a ball. Kicks and deals. And he grounds one back up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man aboard now with one away.
The third baseman, number 4.
Carlos Correa now at the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Nimmo leads off first with one away. Nola throw to first. Nimmo back in on a dive. The pitch. The punch out there. 2 away.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
In the dirt, and the runner holds. The other way, makes the catch, inning over. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. And the home team down a run. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Trey Turner now.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Out towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Third baseman.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great two-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Pulls that one foul. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Here's Harper now. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. They still trail 1-0. Back at Citizens Bank Park as we go to the top of the 4th. And stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. Next offering upstairs.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Pete Alonso takes it deep, and they add a run. It's 2-0.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
The 2-1. And that's outside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Nobody out. Runner at first. And now a full count.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And he deals. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Here's Daniel Vogelbach. He's 0 for 1. The pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. And it gets by him. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. Now the bases loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Here's Mark Canha. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Turner to second. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
And the batter now, Omar Narvaez. Grounded out his first time up. And the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. On now to the bottom of the fourth. It's the Mets 3 and the Phillies nothing. Back here in Philadelphia, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Kyle Schwarber. And a pitch.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that one hammered. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Kyle Schwarber goes deep, and they've got their first run. It's 3-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And one gone. And now for the Phillies, Jake Cave. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss there. And now it's 1-2. Just misses with that one.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch. And that's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. Next pitch is inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. There's a strike. Bounced out to short, and it gets by him. They fired in quickly, So it's first and second with only one away.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
So up next, Edmundo Sosa. Next offering misses, and a count 2-1. And a pitch. That one missed. Three-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Next offering is foul back. And a swing and a miss. Two gone. Trey Turner with a chance now.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
3-2 now. Ball four. He's walked in a run.
Well, all tied up again, and that's a pretty rough way to give up a lead. It's just kind of a gut punch for the entire team to issue the free pass right there.
2 outs, bases full. Alec Bohm getting ready to hit. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the right-hander deals. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Marsh on third. Sosa at second. Turner at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. The pitch. This to third. Oh, nice play. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
By Cub Cadet, where quality is a driving force. And by your Quality Plus 4 dealer, who invites you to test drive the brand new.
Welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Brandon Nimmo.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And a pitch.
We got a full count.
Into center. Cade in position. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away.
The third baseman, number 4, Carlos Correa.
And here comes Carlos Correa, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Man at first with one gone. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Francisco Lindor. The 1-2 stays alive. And here it comes. Chases that one out of the zone. And there's 2 down.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. 1 for 2. Next pitch in the dirt. Full count, 3-2. Two outs. This one popped up. Turner under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Mets leave one, but they still lead at 3-2. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And now the right fielder, Bryce Harper. Here's a 1-2. And downstairs, action in the Mets bullpen. Drew Smith up and throwing. Peterson, a left-hander, also throwing. And it's filled up. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Canna makes the grab, and there's one down.
Up next for Philadelphia, the designated hitter.
Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber. He's already homered in this game. Pitch misses inside. 2-1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Swings and misses. 2 away now.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
2 outs, base is empty. And digging in for Philadelphia, Rhys Hoskins. Next offering is in for a strike. Laced to right center, base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Two outs, runner at first. And now for the Phillies, Jake Cave. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Next offering is downstairs. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a 3-2. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field. If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
The 2-1. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Two on, 2 outs. That one misses. 3-2 now. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here at the ballpark, here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Late swing, foul to the left. Kicks and fires. Has some trouble with it. He gets to the bag in time, and that's out number 1 on a tough play.
Now batting, right fielder, Darren Ruff.
Now it's the right fielder, Darren Ruff. Next pitch misses outside, and it's 2-1. Movement in the bullpen. Connor Brogdon getting ready to go. Strom, the lefty, warming up as well. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Inside, just missed. And the 3-1. Foul ball. Three, 2 on the way. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Daniel Vogelbach. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Marsh under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Mets 3 and the Phillies 2. Drew Smith on a pitch out of the pen here. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa. The next offering misses. 2 balls and a strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Adam Ottavino is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. At the belt and fires. Just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Has to barehand it on the money. Nice play. JT Realmuto steps in. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner at the plate. The 1-1. To the left side, but it is well foul. Right-handed reliever stays alive.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that ends the inning. Phillies down in order. They trail it 3-2. Strong on the pitch here, and he'll do his best to keep this close. Top of inning number 7, and stepping in for New York, Mark Canha. The 1-1. Out towards left center. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Omar Narvaez at the plate. The count 2-1. He swings and fouls one off.